What up? So as you can hear, there's something going on with my AC belt. The day that it was pouring is when that started. So when I turn my AC on, yeah, we gotta fix that ASAP. But today's a pretty hot day here in Japan. It's like 85 degrees. It's gonna be a chill, laundry, kind of relaxed time today. I was like, you know what, let me just pick up my camera because I do want to go to one cool place. It's called Nakano Broadway. This is like, I guess you can say it's like the offs, but all kind of combined in one place. They have clothes, foods, goods. I'm definitely looking forward to hopefully leaving here with a bunch of, but it's really a little bit of everything. I don't know what we would compare this to in America. It's kind of like a flea market, I guess you could say. An indoor flea market. We got arcades, we got electronics to the left, we got a normal supermarket, more electronics. I think the higher floors have all the goods from what I remember. They have watches here. I know you could get like a secondhand Rolex for pretty cheap. I was looking forward to doing that one day. Oh, shucks. I don't have any change. I need to find 500 yen. It's a lot of money actually, but I think you guys watching definitely want one. Also, answer this really quickly. I would love to get your guys' input on this. I'm thinking about buying 2 of these gachas, right? Like the machine itself, like 2, like a 2-story one, and having it when I go to car meets back home. I feel like this would be sick to have right next to my mirror walkthrough. I guess the only flaw is from what I can see, they're almost like $1,000 for 2 of them. Oh wow, they have another one here. Oh, and they have fire trucks and cars. See, I'm thinking about doing it. I might not even buy these just because I'm going to spend like way too much money. And I think Tiki also showed me a website that actually sells these like straight to me instead of just doing it that way. So instead of me spending like $20 on this, that can go towards my machine because I'm kind of leaning towards buying one. But the more I come here, it's just like, how sick would it be to have 2 of these gachas? And I would randomize it too. Like I would have some that have S660s, cappuccinos. It'd be like just a random gacha because I'm not going to get 50 of them. Like it can't be a machine only for Hiluxes. It has to be a machine that has maybe like some WayBeforeTheFame pins, maybe even some like goodies and like raffle type of thing. Yeah, I got to get one. I already convinced myself. But comment below if you think I should spend $1,000 for 2 of these. I think it's a bad idea, but the more I talk about it, the more I think it'd be really cool to have back home. And then even if it doesn't make me all the money and I don't make all my money back, it'll still be pretty sick just to have. Like even in my room as my hoard. If I can buy tri-spokes that don't fit cars, I can also buy gacha machines. But now let's go upstairs. I want to go to the top floor and work my way down. I remember this store actually. This is where David spent $100 on a Nissan PAL figurine. Let's see if we could maybe find something for a bit cheaper. Something cool. Well, we're definitely going to find something cool. We're going to find something worth purchasing is a different question. See, like this is very cool. 8,800 yen, cool. Depends who you ask, right? If I bought a figure, I think I would. So I bought some things so far. Currently in another shop. There's something I want to buy, but I think it's too expensive and I have to walk away. This Nissan Figaro in black, I feel like it's just not an original color. And then 9,000 yen. It's more than this. It's more than this whole row. Almost this entire row all combined. So I think I'm gonna pass on that. Maybe this black one is like a rare model, but I just can't imagine how me buying that would be profitable in any way. Shout out to the Rover mini homies. Unfortunately, if you ever want one of these, they indeed cost an arm and a leg. The cheapest one is 11,000 yen. I see some for 50. I guess they didn't make a lot of these, or they're just hard to come by. Game Boy Colors, about $110 each. They come with 2 games though. That's in box 80. Shout out to Shohei Ohtani. A lot of his cards here. Someone told me to get them a Game Boy Advance. Is it worth it, guys? I'm gonna say no. Mostly because mine isn't that color and it also isn't canvas top. So we're not going to get that one. If I do get one that's canvas top, maybe I'll buy it. But I don't think it's worth $60. Currently on floor number 3, which appears to be lots of watches, electronics, and huge figurines. The more I walk past these, like, I'm 100% sold. I think when I get home, I might even add in this video, I'm gonna look up on Buy to see if there's any good deals on some. But I feel like this is a good enough height where someone doesn't mind doing this, and if they have to, they'll go under. I just feel like if I get one, I'm gonna need a table. And although I have the mirror walk-through, I can have a table there. I feel like 2 is just more baller. And I know I'm gonna have a lot of options, so I feel like I need to get 2, just so it could stand up just like this. This is how I get when someone tells me they don't like tri-spokes. This is my legit reaction. And then this is my exact reaction when they say they do like tri-spokes. And this is gonna be me and Husky in a couple days. That too. I wish I could buy all this stuff, man. I kind of want this for my room. Kind of worth it, but kind of also a BS pike car. Me and Miss Husky. Wow, look at this. Wow, look how they used to look. How much is it? $100. I actually love Rice Krispies. But 1993. This looks like a piggy bank. 6,000 yen, $40. I could probably find it on eBay. Does it have wheels? It does have wheels. What do I do, guys? Wow, look at this Burger King one. What do I do? Is it actually worth it? Nah, I don't think it's actually. I also don't even like Oscar Mayer hot dogs that much. I'm more of a Nathan's and Sabret kind of guy. For my watch homies back home, not sure if that's Pepsi, but this is like $22,000. This one is like 14. I think they got probably the most expensive stuff out there because there's definitely cheaper watches. There's no way that, unless they maybe just have all the heavy hitters. Suzuki Twin in the Wild. Wow, look at that fitment too. Looks clean. We gotta wait till 2028 to get one of those. So here's a recap of everything I got from Nakano Broadway. I had to get this. To me, this symbolized teamwork makes the dream work and strength in numbers. I think I'm gonna leave that in my office and cardio page. Got this B1. Can't go wrong with that. Yellow beat. Self-explanatory. Easy one. Same thing. This was pretty expensive. 8,000 yen. But at least it's color match and the top's down. So I think that's pretty cool. You guys already know. Fanboy. And then these three I think are just cool because they're keychains. They're all R34s. Saw it at the Mirror walkthrough. If you guys remember, I got one of these and it was a midget. This one is still like kind of a K truck, quick delivery, and then a bigger truck, but it's Disney, Mickey Mouse. Again, I think that tells itself. And then I'm gonna open this when I get home, maybe in another video, but I think this is like a table mat that shows an R34 and it's just going in circles, drifting, playing music, and for 4,000 yen, of course. And it has some weight to it too. Sign me up. So this is everything I got. I think I'm gonna go to one more place, so let's head over there now. Was randomly driving home and I saw this. Shout out to this R1. But whenever I see a hobby off, I just have to stop. I actually haven't been in one of these since David and Tiki left pretty much. Same I said. Wow, too legit to quit. Wow, $10. This is a perfect opportunity for me to go live and just see if people want anything. I feel like I might just have to buy Too Legit to Quit. Let's see what else we got in here. Always wanted to learn how to play one of those. All jokes aside, I would have loved to buy this. That is cheap. That's like $30. To steam the interiors of the cars prior to sending them over to America. Wow, that is cheap. I just need to find, I guess I could buy a like inverter or something. Because I'm thinking, I'm in the yard, right? There's no power outlets. And I can't use like I would have to get a really big power bank, honestly. I think that's my best bet. Definitely something to look into next time. I thought that was an easy one at first. Like from right here. I wouldn't have bought it for $250 either way. Oh wow, look at this Suzuki hat. Hats. I think I'm gonna buy it. I got an Alto back home. Okay, so this isn't a complete waste of time just yet. Maybe we find some more cool things. But at the bare minimum, we're grabbing that. I think this is also an R34 mouse. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like this isn't. Oh, it's a power bank. It's an R34 power bank. Okay. Depending on how that looks, I think I might also buy that. Oh, it's a cool RAV4. Is that really it for cars? They always have a bunch of these, but my first couple times in Japan, I bought them all. And not only was it not the easiest to sell, but it just takes up so much space. Well, yeah, like 2,200 yen. It's like, how do we not buy this? I think it's just cool for the box. I think if someone actually locks in and builds it, that's even cooler, but it just takes up so much space. And then when you ship it home or put in your luggage, I guess this one is coming home with me because it doesn't want to go back, but what else can we grab? No way that's all the cars. Oh, wow. I guess I now need to think outside the box and see if I can grab some other things instead of my usual. This is a step wagon, I think. It's Disney, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I think I have to buy that. Let's let me grab a basket. So I have to put the camera down real quick and lock in. And boy, did I ever. Before I show you what I'm picking up, let me show you what I'm thinking about. So these are all essentially $20 each. I have to buy the F40, right? This is legendary. I don't know if the F50 is legendary. Testarossa? I would say it's legendary. I don't know if someone came in here and just traded in all their rare old Raris. But this one I also feel like is legendary, and it's only $1,500. So yeah, we're definitely buying that one. And then there's this, which I think is a little too new, so I think I'll pass. Same with this one. Same with this Berlaetta, whatever it's called. I always wanted one of these. This is like my dream Ferrari, which is not saying much. Oh, I guess this Enzo, don't people... I guess this is kind of a big deal too. How much is this one? All right, $20. So I think I'm gonna grab at least 3 of these. But let me show you what... You know, I walked past here and I didn't see anything, because usually the good stuff's in here. But no. Not at this hobby off. That also looks like an easy one. Let me show you what I found in my basket. This... Alright, we won't get this. We won't get this. This is a wall climber. It's a Hummer. I don't even know what that means, but it says wall climber. And it looks like it's in pristine condition. GT4 tri-spokes, $10. 350Z, $10. R34, $3. This is a USB stick Lamborghini Gallardo for $10. Beetle, $5. This Honda, $12. This is for a Toyota Crown. I think Frank, you could have this. Like $20. Another RX-8. Another 350Z. 711 Toyota Vitz from what I'm looking at. Evo 8 or 9. Grand National. This one I actually have one of these already. I'm not going to grab it. R1, a car we just seen outside. This I'm probably not going to ship in the box just because it's too big, but it's 3 Honda Astronauts for $5. Sarah, come on. Police Celica, come on. This Disney Donald Duck. It's a truck, but still. Come on. Also, shout out to everybody who lives in the state of Washington. I'm not sure what this ED301 is, but it's very expensive. So now the question is, do I get the Rari stuff? I'm going to be going to car meets, and all that stuff is essentially to sell out the mirror walkthrough. And I feel like, yes, I'm into JDM cars, and yes, it makes sense to focus on K cars. I'm starting to transition, as you can see, from also full-size cars, not just only Ks. But I feel like people like the Ferraris I just showed. I almost want to buy all of them. But again, it comes down to real estate, and I don't know if it's worth it. I think people would pay $40 for it, but I still need to ship it, so we got to talk about margins. But this one, the Enzo, and I think the Testarossa. Couple $100 later, didn't even have time to look at the games. Look at this, mint condition, $270. I've never even seen this. Family computer. I wonder if, no, it doesn't look like floppy disk. And it's Nintendo, but that's cool. GameCube with the adapter on the bottom. Clear controller. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. This also a Sharp Famicom. A twin Famicom. Game Boy Light. Talk about for a set of rims. Oh, that's actually not that much. Heart gold. That's actually pretty cheap. $100. Look at this special edition Nintendo, special edition DS. The one behind it too is Pokemon. Pikachu back there, almost 100,000. Wow. This place definitely started off slow, but picked up. I still want to get a Dreamcast. I've never had one. And oh, look, they got a pink PS2, a blue one. But yeah, maybe before I leave, I'll grab a Dreamcast. Wow, I never. Oh, the Xbox. I was gonna say, I didn't know Dreamcast had that. Yeah, by the time you guys are watching this, I 100% locked in and made a part request and this type of request. So if you're on Patreon, hit me up. I'm on the hunt for your goods. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.